Good afternoon from the top of Big Rocky Row. It's a little mountain here, still in Northern Virginia, although we're almost getting to Southern Virginia. The top of the mountain, like most mountains, is a green top, so there's trees all around. But there's a little rocky outcropping here with a beautiful view. Be careful, make sure I'm standing well here. A beautiful view behind. Below, hopefully you can see this is the James River. The James River, and there's one of the bridges. I think it's called the James River Bridge, but there's a couple bridges. I'm not sure which is, but I think that one I'm going to be actually crossing soon. I'm going to go down this mountain and then be walking sort of along the river to that bridge to cross over to the other side and head over to those mountains. There's some bigger mountains further south. That'll be tomorrow. I hope to camp on the other side of the river. There's several good campsites there. So James River is the largest river in Virginia. Goes out to the Chesapeake Bay. A lot of history around here. I won't go into it all now. But anyway, beautiful day. It's hot today. Got up in the 80s, hotter than they predicted initially. Going to be hot tomorrow. And then, let me get in the shade here. And then there's supposed to be some rain next week. So we'll see how I'll manage that. But hopefully I've been pretty good about avoiding storms. But hopefully they won't slow me down. I'm still making good time. Mostly 20 to 25 miles a day, in spite of the mountains. It's a little slower with ups and downs, but the trails are still generally good. There's switchbacks as opposed to the rocky straight ups, and mostly flat. There's rocky parts, but it's good traversability. All right, heading south. Talk to you all later. Have a good day. Bye. Good evening, everybody. I just want to show you this this evening before I turn in. So I made it over from the hills over there, the mountains across the James River. Was able to take a quick dip in a stream on the way up with dinner to clean off and my clothes. But this is a great view. And I came up about a mile further to this campsite. They aren't called stealth sites in Virginia because you're allowed to camp anywhere in the South, which is nice. So they just put them on as official campsites. So there's a little campsite. You can see there's a little fireplace there, and a few places you can put tents. You can see the James River down there. It's just beautiful with the hills. And I'll come over and show you my my setup. I know you've seen it before from different angles, but just to show you the latest. So it's not going to rain tonight, so I don't have the fly up. And you can see, so it's nice, airy. I'll probably put my wet clothes, they're still a little moist, on top just to let them, under here to let them dry out a little bit between the frame and the mesh. And inside I have my sleeping pad with my sleeping bag, and then the sleeping insert, which I may just use the sleeping insert because actually it was warm today. Today and tomorrow up in the 80s, probably in the 60s this evening. If it's in the 50s and 40s, I can just hop in my sleeping bag. Have the rest of the tent if I have to jump out and put the fly out. If for some reason it rains in the middle of the night, in my pack. I usually keep my shoes in there. Got my poles and sandals right here on the outside if I need them quick. When you're picking a site, you want a nice level site, and you always look up too at the trees to make sure there's no big dead limbs hanging that could fall, because that does happen. They fall and they hit people in the wind and so forth. This is a nice site. All right, everyone, just want to show you that beautiful view. Have a great evening, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.